Hello everyone and welcome back to Easy English with Matt. Today guys, we are going to learn English with Chandler Bing from Friends. He's my favorite character in Friends, and if yours too, then leave a like under this video. If not, then leave a comment about who is your favorite character in Friends. And Chandler Bing has got a lot of awesome great jokes, and today we're going to try to learn English and English phrases, English vocabulary and so on from his best jokes of season 1. Are you ready? Let's go in just 3, 2, 1. Let's begin.
Okay, no, give it to me.
No, I'm not giving you a cigarette.
It's fine, it's fine. Look, do you want to get this part or not? Here. All right, now, don't think of it as a cigarette. Think of it as the thing that has been missing from your hand.
And the first phrase I would like to emphasize your attention on is think of it.
Don't think of it as a cigarette. Think of it as the thing.
Think of it is used to say that you need to think about something, yes? So I need to think of my homework. I need to think of my English learning. Tomorrow I have a test, so today, the whole day, I'm going to think of that test. So this is used instead of saying think about something, yes? Think of something. Then he uses the phrase, think of it as the thing that's been missing from your hand.
Think of it as the thing that has been missing from your hand.
And first of all, guys, pay attention to the tense. Chandler uses the present perfect continuous here, yes? Thing that has been missing. Yes, so we use the present perfect continuous for the actions that started in the past, and they have been going on for some period of time until this moment. Yes, so that thing, the cigarette, has been missing from his hand right until now, and now it's not missing anymore. So for situations like that, you got to use the present perfect continuous. And then we have the great phrase missing from. Yes, it's been missing from his hand. Yes, so you are using that if you didn't have something for a long time, but that belongs here. For example, my pen has been missing for months and now I've just found it. Yes, so my pen belongs here. It belongs on my working table, on my desk, yes, but that's been missing for a long time from here. So you're using this sentence when something belongs in a particular place, but it's not there. It's missing, yes, it's lost, and it should be here, but it's actually not.
Here's the thing, Janice, it's like we're different. I'm like the bing, 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 you're like the boom, boom, boom.
Ow!
Now in this scene, Chandler is trying to break up with his girlfriend, with Janice, yes? And he starts his conversation with, here's the thing, Janice.
Here's the thing, Janice, it's like...
So this is a great example of how you can start your serious conversation, your conversation that has some problem behind it, yeah? It's not just a joke. So you're starting it with, here is the thing that I have to tell you, yes? Here's the thing, we have to do this, this and this. Here's the thing, I want to break up with you. Here's the thing, I have to work right now, but you just won't leave my house. Yes, so here is the thing, is the starting of a conversation, is the great phrase to start off your conversation.
Rach, we gotta settle.
Settle what?
The Jamestown colony of Virginia. You see, King George is giving us the land, so...
In this next scene, Chandler says, Rach, we gotta settle.
Rach, we gotta settle.
So settle is a great word that is used to kind of set some rules, yes? You can use it in actually a lot of different ways. For example, you have a computer and you need to settle it on some place, yes? I want to settle at my desk, I want to settle at this table, I want to settle on my couch, whatsoever, yes? So here he wants to settle the rules of the game. Rachel wants to leave the game, they're playing poker or something, doesn't matter. And Chandler says, we gotta settle before you leave, yes? Because there are rules, you can't just stand up and go. So you have to settle the rules, you have to settle everything before she can stand up and go. So use this word when you're settling some game rules or before you want to finish some game. Then Rachel says, settle what? And Chandler sarcastically says, the Jamestown colony of Virginia.
Settle what?
The Jamestown colony of Virginia.
And this is a word twist in English because to settle something is used in a lot of different ways, as I said before. So you can say settle game rules, yes, or you can even settle a city. You can settle a settlement, if you can say that, I'm sorry. So settle a settlement, settle a city is to put some houses, put some buildings and people in one place and kind of make a new city exist, yes. So that's why he says that. He says we need to settle a Jamestown colony of Virginia. All right, then Rachel is surprised, like anybody would be, right? And he says, you see, King George is giving us land.
You see, King George is giving us the land, so...
So the most important thing here is you see. You see is used to refer to that person, to like explain her what is happening here, yes? You use you see to continue explaining, yes? If the person is confused, if the person doesn't know what's going on, like exactly in this situation, then Chandler wants to explain it to her, yeah? So he says, you see, blah, 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 yeah? So you use this to continue explaining what happened or what's going to happen.
Helen, could you come in here for a moment? Thank you, Helen. That'll be all. Last time I do that, I promise.
Right now, Chandler is showing off his new working place and that he has some kind of assistant or secretary, doesn't matter. So he calls Helen, she comes in and then she just leaves. So he says, that'll be all, Helen.
Thank you, Helen. That'll be all.
This is a great sentence to use when you don't want any other business with that person. That will be all. I can say it at the end of the class, yes? That'll be all. You can all just go home, guys. You're dismissed. Yes, so that will be all, or it will be all, or that's it. All of those sentences are made for saying that it's the end, yes? There is nothing more. There is no continuing, yeah? You are like having a class and you can say, that'll be all, guys, or it'll be all, or that's it. You can just go home, we have finished.
There's a little child inside this man.
Yes, the doctors say if they remove it, he'll die.
In this next scene, we have Joey, his new girlfriend, and Chandler. And girlfriend of Joey's says that there is a little child inside the head of this man, inside Joey's head, yeah? And Chandler says, yes, and doctors say if I remove it, he'll die.
Yes, the doctors say if they remove it, he'll die.
So this is a great sentence, a great joke, but the most importantly we have remove here. So to remove something is to take something from one place where it belongs and put it to another place, yes? So for example, I have a camera, so I can remove the battery if it's died, yes? If the battery has no more power, I have to charge it, so I need to remove it. Yes, not always. Some cameras can be charged right with the battery, but my cannot. So I need to remove it before I can charge it. So remove is to take from its rightful place to another place.
Oh, so pretty. This must have cost him a fortune. I can't believe he did this.
Come on, Ross. Remember back in college when he fell in love with Carol and bought her that ridiculously expensive crystal duck?
Then we have all of the friends together and they are discussing each other's gifts. So Phoebe says, it looks so pretty, it must have cost him a fortune. This is an amazing sentence in all meanings, but first of all, let's take a look at the grammar here. Sorry guys. So she says it must have cost.
This must have cost him a fortune.
This is a great phrase that you are going to use to guess what was in the past, yes? So your friend bought you a new phone and it looks really cheap, like nothing. So you can say, it must have cost him nothing, yes? You are guessing about the past. Or if it looks expensive and really, really good, you can say, it must have cost him a lot of money, or it must have cost him a fortune. Yeah, this is what she says. Then the second phrase she uses is cost a fortune.
This must have cost him a fortune.
To cost a fortune is to cost a lot of money comparing to what you earn. So if you're earning a lot of money, if you're a rich person and even $10,000, $100,000 is nothing to you, then it's not gonna cost you a fortune. To cost a fortune, if it is a lot, comparing to what you earn. So I earned $2,000 and I paid for this gift, let's say $2,000 or $1.5 or even $1. It costs a lot to me because it cuts all of my income in half or even more. So it costs a fortune to me. So that about does it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching until here. If you'd like to watch more Chandler Bing or other friends, then leave a comments down below and likes under this video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.